Welcome back. This is Cripple Rick. This is another video where I'm going to extol the virtues of house husbandry and explain the benefits and why I think more men should be house husbands. Okay. So right now it's a Monday. It's 11:47. 11:47 in the AM in the morning. I've done all my chores. I got up this morning around 8 o'clock. You know, not none of the 6 o'clock in the morning rubbish so I can go commute. 8 o'clock I get up. I've trained the kids well. They're already pretty much ready by the time I get up. So I get up, I finish getting the kids ready to school, and then I drop the young one off. I come back. I do my quiz, my daily quiz. I put it on video. You can check that out. Cripple Rick's daily quiz show if you're into that sort of thing. No one watches it, and that's not really why I do it anyway. I do it so it gives me lots of content and lots of things where I can just practice talking on the fly and articulating myself well. I'm trying to get rid of all those ums and ahs and stuff. I just want to be able to stream my consciousness verbally in a good way, you know. But I'm too lazy for scripts, so none of these videos are scripted. Okay, so yeah, I done that. I uploaded the video. Like I said, no one's watching it. But no, to be fair, it's been up for like an hour. It's had like one impression, right? So of course no one's watching it. Come on, YouTube. But yeah, this isn't. Yeah, so I do that, and then I do my chores, right? So I did the dishes. I vacuumed. I got some washing on. I pretty much tidied the house. It looks nice, so it's gonna be nice and clean when the wife gets home. And then yeah, I did my workout. And that's a good thing, right? I don't go to the gym or anything. I just did my workout in the lounge here with some weights, some squats, and all that jazz. And then I do it watching videos on YouTube. Today I watched Asmongold reacting to the CoffeeZilla Figs and Mini Bricks, or whatever it's called, saga, the stolen Lego. So I did that, you know. And so now it's like 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. I might have something to eat. Probably not. I'm not really hungry. But yeah, now I've got 2 hours to myself until I have to go pick up the little one. You know, if I was at work, I'd only be halfway through the day. I'd still have another 4 or 5 hours to go. But now I'm free to do what I like. And so what I might do this afternoon, I was actually going through the Xbox store, the deals section yesterday, and I saw a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. It was Dragon's Dogma. It's a sort of game that sort of just passed me by. But I did think to myself, I should play that one day. And I saw it on the Xbox sale app for $6.44 with all the DLC. So yeah, I'm going to get into that, have a jam. And if I don't like it, who cares? It only cost me $6. So I'll get into that. Obviously, I'm making this video. We'll have to spend some time editing, but I don't really do a lot of editing. It's just cutting things out. So yeah, being a house husband, if you just got to create yourself a nice, quick, and efficient way. So make yourself a list. Get things that need to be done every day. Get it done as quick as you can, and then you're free for the rest of the day. But there are some issues. Like there are some differences between men and women on how they perceive clutter, tidiness, mess. So sometimes my wife will come home and she'll start doing things. I'll be like, what are you doing? Sit down, relax. You just finished a hard day at work. Why are you doing my chores? And she'll say, I just can't stand looking at them. I'm like, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's on my tomorrow's list. Why are you doing it today? What will I do tomorrow? So I am going to have to get a bit better at picking up on what triggers her anxiety when it comes to tidiness, clutter, and mess, and try to get those things sorted out, and then hide any other chores. Like at the moment in my spare room, I got some washing that I need to fold. I might do that this afternoon actually. It won't take long. It takes like 10 minutes to fold washing around, so I might fold that this afternoon before I get into my game. And then I'll hang out washing this in the washing machine, and then I just have to think about dinner. I think today's going to be a pretty easy dinner. I might just do chicken wraps or something. That's like a half an hour to cook. It's got salad, it's got chicken, it's got wraps. Everyone likes it, and it's easy. So yeah, you get some good salad in there. Um, Another good thing about being a house husband is, you're not having to conform to corporate dress standards anymore. I can just wear what I want. I'm wearing some trackies and a hoodie, and I got my silly beard. Like, I couldn't do this if I had a job. I know it is silly beard, but I like it. So I actually got this silly beard because I was trying to save money, so I started cutting my own beard, and I butchered it, and so it was really crooked, and so I had to, I started tying it up to look, so you couldn't see how crooked it was, and then if I tied it up, then I could let it grow out, without looking too, you know, stupid with a crooked beard. But I actually quite like it. I get the benefits of a short beard, but also get a cool long beard, because everyone wants a cool long beard, right? But it's a pain in the ass. But if you do it this way, you get the benefits of the short beard, and you get the long beard. Another thing, like I'm bald. I'm bald, so I razor blade my head, right? But at the moment, I'm wearing a hat because I'm trying to grow my hair out, right? I'm trying to grow my hair out, which is another thing I couldn't do if I had a job, right? If I had a job, I'd have to take my hat off, and I look stupid with my growing out this stupid bald head, right? Because a few weeks ago, or months ago now, I was watching a video on ancient China, China, history of China. And they were talking about the Qing dynasty, and they mentioned the hair, the Qing braid, which was a thing. And I asked ChatGPT, I was like, what would I look like with a Qing braid? And ChatGPT gave me a picture. I'll put it up now. Yeah, and I think I look pretty cool with a Qing braid. So I'm going to try grow a Qing braid. So I have a front braid. I'll have a front braid and a back braid. It'll look ridiculous, but that's the thing, right? I don't have a job. I'm a house husband. I can do what I like. It doesn't matter what I look like anymore. But I mean, obviously, my wife might have something to say about that, but she does. I don't think she'll mind. She likes me for who I am, not what I look like. So these are all the benefits of being a house husband. So get amongst it, lads. You get so much time to yourself. And like I said the other day, probably go have brunch with the boys at some point during the week. I could do all sorts of things. I can go for a walk whenever I want. Well, I can't because I've got MS, so I can't really do a lot of walking. But you could, if you didn't have MS, you can watch YouTube. You can learn things. You can take up hobbies. You can spend time doing anything you want. If you're efficient and you can get your housework done in a quick and efficient manner, you've got so much time for yourself, so much time for activities, and because a lot of working men, they're like, I never have time for myself. I'm always working, and then I get home, and then my family wants me to do everything with them, and there's no time for themselves, right? And so a lot of men, they get depressed and anxious, and then we have problems with that. There's a bit of an epidemic with men in that regard. But if you're a house husband, you get all that time alone to sit and think with your thoughts. You can do hobbies. You can do little things, create little hobbies, get better at little things, and you're just stacking wins every day. Because you're not at work doing bloody spreadsheets or PowerPoints or bloody dumb meetings or digging holes. So yeah, house husbandry should be the goal, and it fits in with modern society, right? We've been told that men need to step aside. Men need to take a step back, especially white men. We need to step back and let other people take over, have a turn. So this is how we can do it. We can just be house husbands. So everyone else can run society. Have at it. And we'll just kick it at home and do our own thing. It's the way of the future. But, and it fits in with nature too. Imagine, you're like a lion. Like the lionesses go out hunting. The lion just stays at home with the kids. And the lionesses bring the food back. I mean, sometimes a man has to go out and help if it's a bit of a big buffalo or something, but mostly it's the lionesses do the hunting, and the male lion stays at home with the kids. So it works. It works. Nature, evolution says it works. It works for lions, so why wouldn't it work for us? So yeah, anyway, just a quick video today. I just wanted to once again talk up house husband maxing, as I've named it, house husband maxing. Um, Stay home, just really get a list, just really aim for those efficiencies on keeping the house tidy and up to date, and you can get everything done if you spend maybe 2 to maybe 3 hours a day doing the housework and chores, and you're golden. The rest of the day is yours, lads. Get amongst it. So, yeah, go talk to the missus. Tell her you're quitting your job because you're going to be a house husband maxing. And yeah, if they complain, well, you can push, you can throw feminism back at them. This is what you wanted. You want men to step aside and let women take control because they'll do a better job. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, house husband maxing, lads, get amongst it. But this is all for the video. If you like this sort of thing, like and subscribe, all that jazz. If you think what I'm saying is stupid, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, I like to hear it. I like feedback, positive or negative. That's how we learn. It's how we get better at things. So, yeah, catch you in the next one.